Topic number two, we have a conversation about the ideal price for a date. Okay.
For a first date? Honestly, I think this is actually subjective.
It is.
I think it definitely depends. It really depends on how well the day is going. How well the day is going, how well you like the person. Because if the day's going well, cool. I'll spend a little more to keep the day going. Keep saying then see how far it goes. But if the day's going horrible, all right, my wall is slamming shut. All right, I probably going to end the day. Like, all right, we can go about our business. You go do something else. I'll go do something else. But if this was cool, nice meeting you. I'm out.
I feel like CJ. Listen, people don't understand. CJ don't go on many dates, so CJ don't have a whole lot of like at least relatively recent experience knowing what an ideal price date is. But also CJ, like he said, it's subjective. This is very specific to each person. Like you're gonna hear 4 different price ranges from 4 different people nowadays. So with CJ, I understand. CJ's. Let's be real. CJ, an old man. He ain't got time to fuck around no more. if it ain't working out for him, if it ain't working out for him, he gonna cut his losses and get out.
Honestly though, it's not about my age. That's my mentality. I'm like, all right, I'll start off with like, all right, cool. I'll spend a couple $100. All right, still just to see, to see how it goes. But if it's not going well at all, I'm cutting my losses, dude. There's no point in dragging it out further and spending more money when it's already going fucking horrible, and you're like, I don't really want to see this person anymore. There's no, what's the point of spending more money to fucking continue a horrible day? I just don't see that. But now, if it is going great though, yes, dude. Like, all right, dude, I'll fucking take that. All right, I don't put a cap on it. I will not put a cap. I was like, all right, it's going great. What do you want to do next? All right, let's go do that. All right, let's have some drinks. Let's go play pool. Let's go do some more. Let's do some more stuff. Let's spend more time together. So like, I don't have a cap on it. But if it's fucked up, I'm cutting that shit the fuck off.
So listen, I haven't been on a first date in probably in almost 10 years. And me and Alexis were 2 very similar people. So our first date wasn't very expensive. It was a movie and some food. You got to stay within your means too. Don't ball out too hard on your first date if you can't consistently keep that amount up, because you're going to set false advertisements for yourself. If you can only afford dinner and a movie and maybe a dessert or something like that, only afford dinner, a movie, and dessert, and don't go without your means. By all means, my ideal first date is going to cost me less than $100. Want to know why? If we vibing, if we having a good time, it ain't gonna matter about how much money I spend or don't spend. It's about the time we spending together. Okay, that is the most like plain and simple thing about it. I can go out with somebody on a date. We could be sitting at a bar and spend $20, maybe, just sitting there talking, having a good time. It isn't necessarily about how much you spend. It's about if you like the person, if you want to be spending time with this person. But don't overextend yourself. Don't make it seem like you balling on a big boy budget if you can't continue balling on a big boy budget. There are special things to be on a big boy budget for: anniversaries, special occasions, your partner just graduated law school, some shit like that. That's when you want to throw the money around. On a first date, you got to be you. And
what's the range though, Evan? Like
I said, under $100 for me. I'm not gonna break the bank on the first date because,
especially somebody you don't even know.
Like if CJ said, "What if this doesn't last?" or "What if I don't end up liking this person?" I'm not gonna drop fat stacks, even if it's not fat stacks. I'm not gonna spend $300, $400, $500 on a date if I don't see a future. So that's why I limit myself to like $80 to $100 the first date, because we're gonna do something. We're gonna see a movie. That's $20, $25. We ain't gonna buy no snacks because we're gonna eat. We gonna eat first.
So you only pay for you?
No, the fuck it's like $13 a ticket. Shut the fuck up.
There's 26.
Yeah, for real, since when?
Since my wife works at a movie theater, I know the ticket prices.
Oh, you get a discount. Okay.
Well, shut up. But no, so it's like $26 for movie tickets, whatever. I'll spend $60-$70 at dinner. We'll go somewhere decent. You know, I'm not saying we're gonna go to Fogo de Chao like DeAndre will take you. I'm not saying we're gonna go to Portland City Grill, which is like $200 a plate. We gonna go to like Olive Garden. We gonna go to like Red Lobster.
Olive Garden, you going fancy?
We gonna eat a little good, but we ain't
Cheddar biscuits, Brandad, not the
Cheddar biscuits.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to break the bank on a first date because if this ain't going nowhere, I ain't gonna be out this money. 80 to $100 is my range because, like I said, I'm not above dropping fat stacks if I like the person, but I don't know if I like the person on the first date. The first date is I'm trying to get to know you thing, not I'm in a committed relationship with you thing. And yes, I'm sorry, in my generation, I was raised that a man pays for it. I know it's 2021 and there is equality. I feel better about myself if I pay for the date. So that's just how it is. I'm not gonna be like, let's go Dutch. I'm gonna be like, let's go me. So listen, $80 to $100, that's my price range. Call me cheap all you want, whatever. But hey.
Evan is not wrong. Do you know how deceiving $100 can be?
You can get a lot for $100 sometimes.
My point. So here's the thing. My rule, and I've been doing this since I was 21, and I ask any of my friends this, and they laugh at me when I do this. They laugh at me when I do this. My rule is on a first date, it's a max at $100.
Thank you, Dre.
It's a max at $100. And I'm going to use all 100 though. The thing about I'm going to use all 100. It's going to be in different ways, but I'm going to use all 100 of it though. Dinner, the movie. They said the movie.
Movie, dinner, dessert. That's usually what my first date was entitling.
And then they have money left over. Go for drinks. Play pool. Go to a pool hall. But you'd be surprised, especially in Philly, because everything's cheaper in Philly. I hear because everything's I hear expensive as a motherfucker. $100.
Yeah, it can be.
$100 in PA literally can take me a long way. I can take you to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't spend more than $100 period on a first date at all. Fogo de Chao is someone that I'm with for an X amount of time and that I vibe with. I might take my first date for Fogo de Chao. They can eat a dick all out. There's no way in hell I'm taking the Fogo de Chao. All right. However, I will spend $100 on you. Like, I mean, I might buy flowers. I might give you candy. All right. I might give you a teddy bear. Like some shit that the $100 is going to get spent. All right. Evan's right. Also, I grew up to the fact that if you can't afford to go on a date, you shouldn't go on a date.
Yes.
That's how I've been brought up. My first, especially on the first couple of dates. If I can't,
You mean if you can't afford to pay for the date, you shouldn't go on a date?
You can't pay for the date, you shouldn't go on a date.
Oh, okay, because you said if you couldn't go on a date, you shouldn't go on a date.
I said
you shouldn't afford. He said you can't afford it.
If you can't afford to go on a date,
if
you can't afford to go on a date, then you shouldn't go on a date.
Yeah. You can't invite a girl out. Then when everything's said and done, push the check over to her. Like,
there's plenty of shit you can do for free too. You could go to a park. There's so much stuff. The budget is all over the place.
So here's the thing though. I have this thing because a lot of my girls that I date for the first time are independent, and they're trying that slick shit about putting their card, and I just smack the card off the table. Like don't disrespect me, the fuck. Don't disrespect me.
He out there like the Kembe Mutombo. She trying to lay on the card. He smack it and go.
Misogyny.
Is that misogyny though? So
he smacked my fucking card off the whole table though.
I think he's metaphorical. I think it's a metaphor.
Oh, okay. I thought he was serious because this is DeAndre.
DeAndre, I'm saving your ass. Shake your head. Yes, it was a metaphor.
How you saving me? Because I got to come back for that shit. Listen,
I was 50-50 on whether he actually did it or not.
I can't do it. I can't fight for it no more.
I will listen, and man, I'll pick it up afterwards. I'll pick it up afterwards.
No, pick it up, dog.
I'll pick it up afterwards. I'm not gonna leave it there. However, I am going to pay for it. Listen, for at least definitely on the first date, it's all on me. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, definitely pay for the first date.
So
definitely.
That's just how we were raised.
Yeah, I know a lot of women. A lot of women's a woman's world, all that kind of good stuff. And you know you want to pay for it, but on first date with me, I'm going to pay for it first.
See, like I've had those situations too where I've paid for it, and the woman has come to me the second day was like, "Hey, let me pay this time. You paid last time. I got it."
And
Like,
I'll laugh in her face.
All right.
Oh my god! Ugh.
Wow.
Don't disrespect
Hey.
me.
No, all right. No, if we have a conversation about it, it's like, all right, you paid last time. I want to pay this time. Okay, it was like that. Cool.
Keep in mind, I am on the other side of the fucking fence, right? Probably not going to pay for the first date. However, I'm always too prepared to pay for the first date. And I mean that fully. If you are a trash individual and we are at dinner, I'm going to get the fuck up, go to the waitress station, pay for the whole fucking table, and diss a fucking peer while you think I'm in the bathroom. So, for the female side, it's more of being able to afford wherever the fuck they take you, just in case you want to fucking dip out. Now, granted, some people won't pay. I'm a prideful person. I don't want you to even say that you paid for me. I paid for you, bitch. I took you out. Like that's what happened.
Me and Cam can't date. No, we've done that.
I see what Cam's saying though.
Listen,
Cam doesn't want to give him the chance.
Yeah. That I'm leaving. Yeah. This is not for someone who actually enjoyed the date and stayed to the end.
Got you. Okay.
That was the disclaimer for that.
The only person she'd do this to out of these four is me. I know.
However, shut up, Evan. I love you. However, I might leave you because you would bring Alexis. But
oh, you didn't know this was a couple's agreement? This was a thing?
When I said we, I meant we. Like,
I didn't mean we.
But
and let's say all the cheddar biscuits.
Exactly. As far
we
as
have a box of cheddar biscuits up in our cabinet right now.
It's not the same as the one from.
It's not. It's not.
I bought them. I tried.
Generic.
But as far as for an ideal date, I think I'm close to you guys, but I'm a little bit over. And granted, I live in the Metro Atlanta area now, so my views on how much things cost to go out have changed from when I lived in Pennsylvania. And so I probably would put like a $200 max, because you can go to a really nice spot, have a really great time.
Go to Shady Maples.
I am not in Pennsylvania. There's no Shady Maples here.
Oh, you in Georgia? That's right, my man.
Exactly, which is what I literally just said.
I don't listen sometimes. It goes in one ear, straight past this little peanut shell, out the other.
I know that, and that's why I love you. But what Evan said is important. Do not set no standards you can't keep. Also, don't lowball, and then, because I'm just like, to be honest, let's say things go well, right? First date, you're taking me to Chili's. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna go.
Welcome to Chili's.
As the person I am, I probably, like, if you tell me in advance, I'm probably not gonna go. Like,
Chili's? That's my
really?
shit.
Not the Chili's?
Low-key Chili's food is like horrible for you. Like, for where I am in my life right now, like, I'm not gonna go from eating really healthy at my house to just go eat trash with you. I'm not gonna do that. So that's just me and my personal life right now.
She is right.
And barbecue's not the best thing for first date anyway.
Right. And so, like, but my thing is, here's the thing. So let's say you try to take me to a Chili's on the first day. Let's say I go, right? We vibe, everything is great. And from then on, it's Fogo de Chow's on. Then I'm questioning why the fuck you lowballed me the first time. Okay? Because clearly that's not your lifestyle or your budget. And you want to be cheap on your first fucking date. And then I judge you for that. Like,
wow.
Yes, DeAndre.
Oh shit!
Is it really lowballing?
Yes, the fuck it is.
Is it really lowballing if you're just trying to see where you are as a person?
Listen. Here's my thing. Stop inviting people on dates and you don't know where the fuck you at with them. Why the fuck you, like, you don't even know, like, if they're a decent person before you, like, how the fuck did you get there? What the fuck happened?
So you never met somebody and said, "Hey, let's go out to eat."
Immediately? Fuck no.
Nah.
No.
So in the early 2000s,
you going out with strangers? What you telling me?
That's how people did it.
Get in my car, girl.
It's 2021. We're not talking about 1990, bro. We're talking about now.
DeAndre, answer me. Say you were on Tinder.
People still do it.
Okay, and those people can go to Chili's then. That's fine. If you're meeting strangers, if you're meeting strangers, go to those gas stations that are the safe place so that you can be there just in case they steal you. Because if you're meeting strangers, you're gonna get taken. So
I have a very special set of skills. I will find you, and I don't agree.
I don't agree with this at all. For the first date, I don't agree. I technically do agree with taking her to something low. Maybe not Chili's, but like.
But that's what I'm talking about. There's a difference between setting a budget, you got $100 or whatever, and straight lowballing it, and then being completely different.
We go into McDonald's. We drinking fountain water.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Don't
I get that.
And we're sharing a drink and stupid shit. Like, and then all of a sudden,
he in the back washing dishes because he couldn't cover the bill.
The 2 straws.
Right. What I'm saying is, it works both ways for keeping within your fucking budget. Because otherwise, I'm really gonna be questioning why you thought I was worth like roach food the first time. Like, what the fuck happened here?
I know.
Like,
first day from Mars Deli.
I don't want you to think like it needs to be absolutely top scale fancy the first time. What I'm saying is, don't completely be like 2 cents cheap, and then all of a sudden flip gears and think I'm not gonna notice and want to question why the fuck you asking me out.
My question for you, where I mean, at those like B or C tier restaurants, where would you go? You said no to Chili's, but
I'm not doing like Chili's, TGI Fridays, blah blah blah. It's half the time that food has been hit. It hit the floor and they put it on your plate anyway.
Are you talking like some sort of like Olive Garden, Red Lobster level kind of?
I would probably go to if you invited me to a Red Lobster or Olive Garden for a first date, I would go
because it's also about the ambiance. It's private enough to where it's you two, but there's plenty of people around where if this person tries to kidnap you, somebody gonna see.
Exactly, and they're also those places tend to be much louder. And a lot, so I'm just like, there's a lot of things that go into it.
I'm not going to a first date on Dave and Buster's. Let's be real.
I mean, like that might be fun.
I would.
Like,
it depends on the situation because
it depends on.
Okay. I'm not going to like. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
I have.
But to be honest, if it's a day where you're trying to get to know each other, a loud place usually is kind of
a quiet establishment is much more better for it. It depends on the outline of the date.
However, on the other side, that's a reason why I don't understand why movies are so popular on the first day, because you can't fucking talk for those 2 hours. Like,
you don't just do the movies though.
I can.
Yes,
no, I know. I know.
And people hate you, CJ. God damn it! You talking to the fucking movie. Shut the fuck up. So you said you don't see why movies is a first day option, because movies shouldn't be the only thing when you go into for a first date though.
But some people do that.
It shouldn't be.
And I agree, but that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why movies are so popular for a first date.
There's something good, entertaining, and then afterwards, you go to dinner and everything. It's something to like start a conversation with.
I understand.
You start a conversation with that, and then you evolve like into like more conversations though. But it's something to get it started.
I understand that. I've definitely done dinner in a movie. What I'm talking about is the just movie date people, like, and it's your first date.
Wait, yeah, but who would do?
People do that.
Just a movie, really?
However,
what's wrong with these people?
However, though, Kim,
I don't know. I stopped talking to him after
that. However, I'm taking the movie and go home.
However, Kim, I do disagree with some of those too about the loud dates. You said you don't want to go on. I do disagree with that too, because it really depends on the person you are dating. If the person are active, I would not mind going to Dave and Buster's or bowling.
No, but I wasn't talking about. I didn't mention this. It kind of got off track because keep in mind, I was talking about cheap food places. I didn't mention stuff that included activities.
Yeah, like TGI Fridays.
Because let's be honest, Dave and Buster's
yelling and shit
for you to have fun. That shit is expensive.
We go to Chuck E.
Cheese. You want to keep playing games all fucking night. All right, so like that didn't even fall into the category I was talking about.
Go to Wally's Wonderland.
Oh hell no! Fuck that.
Anyway, my ideal budget.
I'll take a motherfucker to bowling goes though.
Is $75 to $200. That for a first date.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Keep in mind, I live in a more expensive area than you do. Okay, keep in mind of that as well. I can go to a really nice steakhouse and we're gonna spend $150, like with drinks and shit. Like that's gonna, and trust me, there's drinks. Like I don't know about y'all, drinking y'all water. That's cool. I drink water at home. When I go out, give me a drink. Like so.
Foco's around that price range too. It's $50 per plate. Then you gotta get drinks and taxes, so depending where you are.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for like, okay, so for a really nice a la carte restaurant where you're paying I don't know, $15 for your appetizer. Then you're paying $26 to $36 per entree. Then if you get side, like a la carte, nice a la carte restaurants, you're gonna spend a little bit of bread. And I'm like, but the food is fucking fantastic. Like, yo,
yeah, it's usually worth the money.
Hell yeah, I don't regret it at all. I'm fucking satisfied as fuck. Like,
so I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I said, the $100 is deceptive, and I do as much as I can to try to get.
You was doing that in Pennsylvania. Do it where you live now.
Yeah,
I do.
We go to walk to a park and a McDonald's.
I can still do a lot on a date for $100 here.
I have.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, like he was just like you was talking about what you could do in Pennsylvania.
No.
Well, in PA, he's saying in PA you can just go farther.
No, I said that.
Oh yeah, Pennsylvania, $100 is like $100. Like
so
here it's like $100.
So what I said was,
it's kind of same way here.
Since I was 21, I've been doing $100 date. I'm still doing that shit now. My thing is, I spend up to $100, and I do enough to get me laid that night. God honest truth. That's one of the main objectives of the first date, to try to get laid that night.
And all you spend is $100.
No,
I spent $100.
No, it's not.
Not for you. For me.
I completely disagree.
Not for you. You dry dick bastard. Me.
I kind of lose respect for that. Gives it up to your first date.
That's a whole other topic.
Yeah, you get to be the first date, then all right, cool. Hey, that was fun. All right, nice meeting you. All right.
You don't have sex on the first date, CJ?
Yeah, I do. But that's the only day we haven't. I'm gone.
It turns into
now. I might call you later to hit it again. But we don't go no further.
All right. With that being said, that's topic number 2.